So as I was saying earlier, this is just a link. The href is for link, the img is for image, the ul on ordered list, the ol ordered list, the p is a paragraph, h1 to h6 are headings. You still have more to look into it. So let's keep moving. Let's look at text formatting. Just have to format the text. So looking at, we have talked about the b tag, the I tag. So the u tag is just to be for your text to be underlined. We will just underline your text just like this, and it's not also a paragraph tag. So for you to give a space, just simply add your br. As simple. If I save this now, see, we got that right. And again, we also have the small tag, just like this. This small tag. And again, we have the strong is what we have. The strong, the same thing with the b. We have the mark. Okay, as you can see, this one is underlined, this is small. As you can see, all those tags are not paragraphs. So if you want your text to drop down, you can just use the br, as simple as that. So if you also have the hr tag, it's not actually a tag, but because it does not have a specific closing tag, just like this, we have a horizontal line. That's what the hr tag does. And again, we have the q tag also. So can you see what the q tag does? As in, your text will be in quotes. That's what the q tag does. And again, we also have so many of them. We have the em tag and so on and so forth. So today we'll be looking at HTML forms. So as I said, HTML forms can be used to collect users' data, make a login form, registration form, a search form, a contact form, and the likes, so on and so forth. So the form is to write a HTML form. A form on its own is a tag. So the form element defines the HTML form tag. So all we'll be doing here is that we'll be doing some things with the form. So let's get to it. Since what we're doing is form, as I said, the form is a tag. So to write a form, you need so many things. What you need is that you have to make it anyhow you want, because a form, as I said, is what you can use to maybe make a list, as I explained earlier. So you will need an input. A form is just like a label. Now you input maybe a name, a password, anything that you want, just like a registration form. So all you need here is that your input is not a complete tag. The input is not just like this. Your input type equal to goods, and you give it text, because what we'll be writing there is text, and you give it a name like this. Then any name you want, maybe let's say full name, your full name here, they then say a placeholder. I'll explain everything after I'm done. Placeholder. Okay, let's say full name. So then you can just close it. Okay, sorry, this one has to be like this. Okay, like this. Then you close the tab. Okay, let's give it a try. Wow. Okay. What's going on? This is the mistake. Has to be like this. So we have this. So this is where you can write your text. As you can see, the full name, that's because of the placeholder that is here. This placeholder is the reason why this full name is here, and the name, it shows what you'll be inputting that here, and what you'll be writing here must be a text. You cannot add an image here or maybe a link here. So let's try adding. You can add maybe your name here. I can just say my name is first, since it's a full name. So this is my form. You can insert your name. Okay, let's get more of it. Input type. It has to be text. Then the name. So we have the full name and the password. Just take a look of it. We have our name, and let me see, my password is, can you see what the password tag does? So you can't view my details because it is being set as a password. So let's have more of it. Let's see. Let's say each. You have your input type. Have text. Have name first. Each. We have placeholder. We have each. As you can see, we have our each here. So this. Okay, let me see. I'm 20 years old. That's our age. So let's add another one. Let's see. Let's see hobby. You can also add email like this. You can also add your phone number, your email, and so on and so forth. So this is just a little about HTML form. We'll be looking, as we go further, we'll be looking more on HTML forms. So just for you to know the details of HTML form. See, this is the submit button. After filling your text, converse. Let's see. This is my password. I'm 19 years old. This is my email, guns@gmail.com. This is my phone number. And after that, you submit your form. As you can see, as I click on the submit, it didn't do anything. It just like it refreshed because we haven't added any further page that from this you will navigate. That's why, but as we keep on going, we'll get there.